Dang. Name it though. देखते हैं. Welcome to the live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our live. Wait. Let me just fix the chats. Yes. So, Aguero versus Arsenal, 17 games, 11 goals and 2 assists. Okay, but Aguero has never faced Arsenal when Arteta has been a manager. So let's see. Hey bro, it's business. Mohammed, Man City are doing a lot of business, so stay tuned for that. Rhythm says hi, Rhythm. Are live aja bhai. Oh my god. Yo, IG in the house. How are you? IG in the house. How are you, Ashish? Very good, Chair. Thank you so much for tuning in, bro. Hi bro, says Mohammed. Everything is perfectly fine. अभी ऐसा है कि काम बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है, बहुत ही अच्छा चल रहा है, टचवुड. Getting a lot of good patients are getting healed well, and नाम बढ़ रहा है, अपना काम भी बढ़ रहा है, एकदम अच्छा है. Everything is going good, perfectly fine. And today, what do we have special in today's video? We have I asked you guys about creating an Arsenal 11 including Thomas Partey, and of course the best Arsenal 11 that Arsenal can produce. Of course, in terms of facing Man City, but it's not just about facing Man City. It's about facing and actually producing the best 11 possible. So I've got a good response, but many of you did not write your names on that. Of course, I know that many of you actually, some of you put your names over there. Gaurang, chalo theek hai, WhatsApp kar diya tha. Jay wrote his name as well. Some people wrote their names. But yes, but it was really good, a good response. So at least I have some good amount of content from IG Army. Wow, God bless us, Jay. Thank you so much, bro. I hope you get lots of patience and buy Arsenal one day. Trust me. If I have the money, I will buy. I will buy it from Stan Kroenke, man. I will buy it one day for sure. Arsenal Jay wrote. Yes, Jay, you wrote, but not many others have not written. उसी के चक्कर में I tried writing some of their names and actually transfer it on my PC, but one name actually I could not write. Let's see. We'll find it. We'll find that person. Pratik Thapa says, Bhai, what do you want? Awar or who do you want? Awar or Dominic? I'll prefer Dominic. He's that guy we need. Dominic is like a Madison, man. But if he can he actually do those defensive duties as well? Because that is the big reason why we're getting rid of Mesut Ozil. Of course, the wages are there. But yes, I would love it. I would really love it. I would really love Dominic Szoboszlai. Why not both? Yeah, they both offer different kind of games, different kind of things as well. So let's see. Wait, the viewer count is not working, and I don't know why it's not working. Let me just fix it for now. Let's see if it works. All right. So 4-3-3 with a flat 3 midfield, which Liverpool has. Okay, Pratik, but what will be your 11? What will be your strongest 11, which includes Thomas Partey? Of course, he's one of the strongest members of the lineup and the squad for now. So, in my opinion, of course, a 4-3-3 is a must. But how exactly can we field a 4-3-3? Hey, bro, what's up, fan? Everything is cool, bro. Everything is perfect. Everything is perfectly fine, brother. Well, let's talk about things, because I'm going to show my lineup in a few minutes. We're going to talk about the lineups. Arsenal, the best 11 that they can put in front of City, or rather any other opponent when they face in the Prem, and what would be the perfect formation. Well, I have actually created 2 formations. Yes, it's a similar kind of a formation, but it involves certain changes in the midfield, and we will talk about it in detail. So let's wait. Let's wait for all the other IG Army people to join in. Hello, bro, says Aniket. Aniket, welcome to the live, bro. Welcome to the live. मजे आ रहे हैं यार, लाइफ में तो बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत मजे आ रहे हैं. And the fact of the matter is that it looks like Kieran Tierney. It's very difficult to find Tierney in the mix now. 4-2-3-1 will be good. Aniket, yaar, where is your formation, bro? I was expecting you to send me an image, creating in, from Create Formation or rather any other app where you can actually create and send me an image on my social media. You should have done it. But if you can, even if you can, let me know what is your 4-2-3-1. But if you send me an image, the 4-2-3-1 is much more easier to depict in an image. It is much more easier, and many of them have done it. Mohammed has actually come up with a formation for his strong Arsenal 11. 4-2-3-1 is what he's trying to say, and it includes Leno, of course, Leno, Gabriel, Luis, Tierney, Bellerin, Gabriel, what? Gabriel, Luis, Tierney, and Bellerin. Okay, okay. Let's hear him out. Partey, Shaka. Okay. Saka, Willian, and Pepe. Okay, and Oba up front. So clearly, Mohammed does not understand that David Luiz in a back four is the biggest advantage for City or any other team, because in a back four, David Luiz is the worst kind of central defender. I'm sorry, he's not. In a back three, it works. It's a known fact. Maurizio Sarri knew it. He knew how Tottenham destroyed them, so he started playing David Luiz in a back three, and that's how he could take Chelsea into the top four before being dumped into Juventus and within the Europa League. So he thought that playing in a back three was the best way to go, and with Emerson Palmieri the wing back. So yes, that is how it worked. Okay, I will make. Alright, Aniket, no problem, bro, no problem. If you can submit it later, it's okay. We can feature it in the subsequent videos. But today's video is especially dedicated to no Thomas, no party. That's what this video is completely dedicated to. So let's talk about our formation. 6 minutes down and 34 people online. So let's do it. Not many people are, but let's talk about our formation. Well, of course, Thomas Partey comes in, which gives a lot of benefits to Mikel Arteta in terms of solidity in the midfield, and also the power to actually create better formations for Arsenal. One of them is 4-3-3, which I'm pretty much sure he wants to adopt at Arsenal. But let's see. Al Razade says, buddy, you were wrong about our. Yes. But tell you what, you know who proved me wrong about Hassan Awar? His brother, Brahim Awar, who was very much greedy enough to want £10 million, and that is where Arsenal declined for that deal to take place. But I tried my best to give you the best kind of content and the best, best transfer news that's already scattered in the market, that's already scattered on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, whichever part of the world it is, and what these AFC Bell, or rather a lot of concrete sources had to say. So I covered till the end of the deadline day. Till the end of the deadline day, I covered all the transfer news. So yeah, I think that's okay. I think even though I was wrong, but I'll tell you what, I tried my best. I just tried to bring my best content possible. My prediction: Man City lineup versus Arsenal. So Mohammed has come up with his Man City lineup. He says Edison, okay, Kyle Walker, all right, Laporte, Emre Laporte, Diaz, Ruben Diaz, Cancelo, okay, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Foden, okay. I believe Foden will start that game. Torres, Aguero, and Mahrez. Best lineup if Sterling did not play. Yes, if Sterling plays, Torres does not. So I understand why this lineup, but I think so Sterling will be back. For some reason, I feel that Sterling can be back for this game. I know what it's like to have a greedy brother, says Alvazari. Well, we can't be blamed for that, but yes, we'll take all the blames for all the thumbnails and all the hype that we were supposed to create. We were supposed to believe in everything, but let's see. IG भाई प्लीज मेरे लाइनअप का नाम लेना एक बार. मेरे गांव में सब बड़े चाव से देख रहे हैं. पक्की बात जय ब्रो, पक्की बात. Yes, I will do it. Hi, I'm back as Murthy. Murthy, welcome back to the live. So I think it's 8 minutes down, 9 minutes down. So let's start. Bro, would you prefer Chambers in a back four as a holding backup? Since Luis can't do it at a back four. Pratik, why not? Let me. You have the liberty if you can create something. So let's see. Do you think City will play 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, or 4-1-4-1? I think 4-2-3-1. What time, says Ash? What time? About what? Can I ask you a question? Of course, Murthy, you can. Guys, what time? What? 7 days. Oh, it's party time! It's party time if you're meaning that. I mean, I don't know. 7 days to go. Man City versus Arsenal. Exactly. Thank you, bro. I love you, sister. Well, I love you too, bro. And yes, we all Arsenal fans love all the Gooners around the world, don't we? Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about my formation. I can't wait anymore. So this is my formation, which is what I created. I thought, why not? Why not just? But I've got two formations, not one, but two. We're gonna discuss it in detail. Jay says again. All right. So this is my formation number one. It's a 4-3-3. 10 likes. Come on, start liking. All right, guys, keep liking. All right. So road to 13k, of course, road to 13k, bro. Says Muhammad. All right. So this is what my strongest Arsenal 11 looks like. It's irrespective of the fact that we are playing against City, but Gabriel, Holding, Bellerin, Tierney. I prefer Bellerin in a right back, and Tierney in a left back, and Leno. Of course, Leno is my goalkeeper. Partey. Now this 4-3-3 is going to be different, which I'm going to reveal after this one. So it's got Partey and Xhaka as the two pivots. Ceballos has every liberty to actually create and move in any part of the field. Saka and Pepe, my left and my right wingers, and Aubameyang as my centre forward. The only reason why I've kept Aubameyang as my centre forward is I want him to win the Golden Boot, and I'm pretty much sure there. I think if you can see, ahead of Partey and Xhaka, Ceballos, Saka, Aubameyang, and Pepe create an attacking diamond. Now, I would want these people to rotate their places, and anyone who can make the space, it's an interchangeable spot for any one of them. Anyone can actually, end up being a part of this and can take a chance if they can end up in the opposition's box and they can shoot. For me, 4-3-3, this one 4-3-3 involves Dani Ceballos in a much more advanced role, and it helps him to create. So our creator-in-chief are obviously Pepe, Saka, and Ceballos, with license to kill to Pepe and Aubameyang both. Yes, both can actually. The only disadvantage in that is that both the wingers are left-footed. It's going to be a little difficult, but for me, Saka is only a creator. He's definitely not going to shoot. Of course, he can cut in and he can do that, but if he can create, that is why he's selected, according to me. Again, City, Leno, Gabriel, Luis, Tierney, Saka, Bellerin, Partey, Ceballos, Oval, Lacazette, and Pepe. Okay, 3-4-3, okay. It's City, that's why no Niles instead of Saka. We shouldn't need to sit back defensively against City, says Abby. Okay. Alfred says 4-3-3 is what Arteta likes. Exactly. No Laka in your lineup. Your kiss, yes. For me, Laka stays back because I believe Aubameyang. This lineup for me is the strongest 11 that Arsenal can actually field if they will in a single game. This is not against City, okay? This is not what I want against City. This is my strongest 11, which includes Partey and a 4-3-3 formation. This is not what I want against City, by the way. 4-3-3 is the best for this season. Let's do it. I don't think Arsenal will play 3-4-3-3 because you're playing versus a big team. They have to play a 3 regular lineup, and in an FA Cup or Carabao Cup, they could play 4-3-3 if it works. Okay. I don't think Saka will play just because he's physically and experienced in the big games. Okay. Bellerin will be exposed versus City. Okay. All right. Gabriel is back. Marital is back. Murthy asked me a question before. Can I join your FPL? Of course you can join my FPL. There's the code if you want to. Saliba, please start him. All right. Hey bro, have you showed my lineup? Not yet, Salman. I am waiting for people to come in. So I have not showed anyone's lineup yet. I'm just discussing my own lineup. Bellerin would be benefited because of Partey. He's an offensive fullback. People need to understand he isn't like Aaron Wan-Bissaka defensive fullback. Okay, bro. When I saw the lineup, my heart is beating really fast. Business. My lineup will be back for Tierney, Gabriel, Luis, Bellerin, midfield Xhaka, Partey, Ceballos, front three Oval, Laka, Willian. Okay, Oval, Laka, Willian. Okay. The anime specialist says Tierney can't play because he came in contact with someone with the virus. Anime, this is my strongest Arsenal 11. This is not the lineup against City, but just my strongest 11. But yeah. And talking about my second lineup, you can see just like MGH reveals his second team if he wants to play any low-lying team. I'm definitely going to reveal my second lineup. This is my second lineup, but this lineup is completely different to what this is. It involves a single pivot of Partey, which gives license to two people. It gives license to Ceballos and Xhaka. Yes. Aubameyang, Pepe, and Saka. It's the similar lineup, but only bit of change is that the 4-3-3 involves Partey is a single pivot. Xhaka can sit back. If Partey can relay the ball towards Xhaka or Ceballos, probably towards Xhaka, and he can spray the ball up front or really find Ceballos. But in my opinion, it involves two players literally moving for spaces and creating the overloads. It includes Xhaka and Ceballos. For me, my second strongest Arsenal lineup, not just for the City game, but my second strongest 4-3-3 involves this. So yeah, Oba's injury, he will not play against City, I swear. Okay, I think Oba is injured. I think that is what they have said to Gabon national team. That is why they want Aubameyang to stay and play against City. And I'm pretty much sure that injury is just like, I mean, come on. Suppose if you don't want to go to school or college, and you are actually giving a reason, or you're actually contacting your teacher that he's ill, he's having fever, and you're playing at home, playing what? Playing PlayStation. That is something similar what Aubameyang has done with the Gabon FA. That's what happened, man. That is what it is. You don't believe completely. Tell me a lineup if they're not playing against City. Oh my God. Well, we're not doing City's lineup yet, but we're just doing a normal lineup, a strongest Arsenal lineup this season that Arsenal can field, because my City's lineup is going to be completely different. Not okay. I will join an FPL league later. All right, Murthy. So let's talk about some other people. Jay, let's since Jay is very much excited, let's really talk about Jay's lineup. Let me just find where Jay's lineup is right now. Okay, this is Clinton's. Okay, okay, this is Arsenal Jay. I think so. That's what's written here. Let me read. Okay, Jay. This is Jay's lineup. Okay, we're gonna read out Jay's lineup officially on the Indian Gooner channel, the greatest part of the IG army. Jay has been our regular. So this is Jay's lineup, the strongest lineup that Jay believes that this is how Arsenal should go about. Jay has come up with Leno as his goalkeeper. Of course, why not Leno? Ainsley Maitland-Niles as his right back. Lovely. Rob Holding and Gabriel as his centre backs. Wow, Jay, the best choice of centre backs, man. And Tierney at the left back, because of course, why not? Why not? And the midfielders, there is no Partey, no Thomas, no Partey. There's Thomas Partey as his centre mid. So it involves a pivot. So yes, I love this lineup. I really love this lineup in one way, because it gives license to kill to two attacking midfielders. Of Ceballos and Emil Smith-Rowe. Now, what I think what Jay has done is he's literally pulled off a miracle here. He's actually put up two attacking midfielders, Emil Smith-Rowe and Ceballos. That means more creativity in the mid. Yes, and Partey to cover up all their mistakes if there is any, and Pepe and Saka in the wings with Aubameyang the poacher. Yes, I personally love this lineup because it has big room of creativity. Of course it has, and most importantly, I think yes, in a fact, what Arsenal can do is they can actually make sure either Tierney or Ainsley Maitland-Niles makes that forward runs and create that overloads on the left or on the right when they're actually trying to create, and Arsenal then converts into a back three when they're attacking with an extra man trying to move freely and create. Either it could be Tierney or Maitland-Niles. I love this lineup, I really do. The only flaw that I believe that this lineup has is Ainsley Maitland-Niles in a back four is a really scratchy guy. So it's going to be difficult. It is going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for them. Yes, that is what I believe. But other than that, I think why not? Why not? You know, Ainsley Maitland-Niles can do wonders there. But in a back four, he's always been scratchy. But I really love the boldness that Jay has actually shown in putting up a lot of creative midfielders. Lovely. Putting Sebastian Emil Smith-Rowe. See, if you got Thomas Partey, it is possible. If you got Thomas Partey, it is really possible. You know, Ceballos finds himself free, and of course, I like it. I like it. I like what Jay has actually spoken about. So next we go to, I think Salman is live. Salman is live. So let's go to Salman's 11. Salman's 11. Wait, let me just find Salman's 11 first. Okay, this is Salman's 11. Salman has come up with his 11. His strongest Arsenal 11 include Leno at the back, Bellerin, Holding, Gabriel and Tierney in a back four, which is quite common in my lineup as well, from my lineup as well. And of course we saw that three of the defenders similar to what Jay has come up with. Jay, I love your lineup, bro. Partey and Xhaka as the two pivots of the midfield, and Ceballos ahead of him. Okay, Pepe, Laka, and Oba. Now there's nothing issue. It's a very strong lineup. Oba becomes a creator or the one who cuts back in and scores the goals. But it has Lacazette, the powerhouse, ahead of him to actually score. So you've got Lacazette as well. Pepe, well, so you got all three goal scoring opportunities, the goal scorers here. But the fact of the matter is that if you're Partey and Xhaka, of course, Ceballos again has a license to actually roam around and trying to create more. So I think alongside Ceballos, one of Pepe and Oba will be creating player as well. So it's really good. Of course, Partey, Xhaka playing alongside, I also mentioned that as well. So we are solid at the back. Of course, Partey and Xhaka can definitely add up. So I think Salman, another strong 11. Yes, this is one of the strongest 11 as well. I really love the fact that Lacazette starts in your 11. I have other reasons, but I am pretty much sure you've got your wonderful reasons to actually, use Lacazette as a centre forward. It's really good. It's really awesome to check it out. Okay, let us read some comments. Okay, I will join an FPL league later. Alright, Muti. The problem with Xhaka, that is slow. He's like my grandma pace. Rest in peace, my grandma. Oh my God. I think Mikel Arteta is the most underrated manager. Underrated is if you want to say. Jay says, yeah, alright, Jay. I hope you like this. And Salman, I hope you like this as well. But I really love your strongest 11, bro. 57 watching, only 14 likes. Like Maro, yaar. Thank you so much, Manoj Kumar, bro. Guys, can we have more likes? Come on. Can we have more likes? Like 13 likes more. कर दो यार. आज मेरी माँ बहुत खुश होगी. Really? Wow. Well, lovely, man. Lovely. Let's start showing lineups. Jay, for your mother. God bless her. Stefan is the best goalkeeper backup for City. IG, where is Ishirka class? Already I've shown it. Yes, I want to win 7-2. That's why. Oh, love it, bro. Wagwan IG, yo clicks. Welcome to the live. Jay, that is also my predictions. Okay, Jay. So people are liking your lineup, bro. Without Laka, our team looks incomplete. No one can hold up better than him. All right. Awesome, Murthy. Good score, according to Amuza. Is Smith Rowe out on loan or is he going to play for Arsenal? Akil, right now he's with Arsenal, so let's see. Yes, says Salman. I think if Oba played as a left wing, his danger is killed. Okay. The score needs, this card needs Liverpool. Okay. Lacazette can hold the ball good, says Salman. Amit says, hey IG, is Arsenal signing some players from Championship? It looks like Amit. It looks like they are. But why I feel Man City will win 5-1. Let's see. Only time will tell. So we will move on to some other lineups from the IG army. Okay. I don't know if someone's actually online, but let's see. Okay, this let Clinton come in. Let Clinton come in. We're gonna talk about it. His lineup as well. Okay. So this is my lineup number 1. This is my lineup number 2. So let's move on to Rohit Karandikar. Okay, Rohit Karandikar has sent me this lineup. Is he online? I don't think so. He's online, but let's see. Rohit Karandikar has actually sent me this lineup. Okay, let us see his lineup. So Rohit's lineup is Leno as a goalkeeper, Bayern, Luis, Gabriel, and Tierney. That is his back four. Bayern, Luis, Gabriel, and Tierney. Okay, in a back four. All right. Ceballos and Willian for those creative duties, and with Partey playing behind them, I can actually agree with that. And Pepe, Lacazette, and Oba. So I think the front three, similar reasons to what Salman has come up with his front three, exactly bang on correct. Those front three, and the midfield of Rohit involves Partey as his pivot, with Ceballos and Willian actually going ahead and creating stuffs. Now, the whole idea is exactly what Jay has come up with, Smith Rowe and Ceballos. Here, it's Willian and Ceballos. So, Rohit making sure that we are not paying Willian just to sit on the bench. He's definitely going to make an impact in his strongest Arsenal 11. The biggest advantages of this lineup is obviously you've got Lacazette for the hold-up play, yes, but you got Lacazette to link up with Aubameyang. That means if Lacazette holds up play, Aubameyang can make those forward runs as well, and also Pepe is much more cruise control. And with Partey coming in, of course, Willian and Ceballos can move freely, but my only disadvantage with this lineup is Luis in a back four is a mistake waiting to happen. I've said this million times on my lineup, on my channel, but in a back four, David Luiz is a little bit a questionable thing. भाई मैं आ गया, थोड़ा बाहर गया था, मेरा चला गया क्या लाइनअप? नहीं गौरांग, इट्स हियर. मैंने अभी भेजा है. अरे भाई अनिकेत, अभी कहाँ भेज दिया ब्रो? अभी भेजा है, कहाँ भेजा है, कहाँ भेजा है, कहाँ भेजा है, कहाँ भेजा है? कहाँ भेजा है? ओके, इंस्टा पे भेजा है। अरे भाई साहब, अभी इसको कैसे, अच्छा ठीक है चलो कर देंगे, कर देंगे, अनिकेत का भी ले लेंगे, कोई बात नहीं। All right, so let me include Aniket's lineup. We'll move on from here then. Bro, will Partey play in the first game? Let's see. Let's see. Partey should be playing in the first game. He is available. Looks fit as well. So Aniket Insta पे. Okay. Okay. हाँ नहीं मैंने ले लिया Aniket. I'm just including that in my PC right now. Wait, just give me a moment. Okay. All right. So we have here. Let me just include it in my slideshow. Hope this is the one. Yes, Aniket, your lineup is here. All right. So Aniket, we'll see your lineup. This is Rohit's lineup. So Mrinal says, love the lineup by Rohit, but would bring Saka as my first change. Okay. We got Partey. Now, why do we need Laka to hold up play? Okay, Jay, I get your point. I think आपने पहले भी ये बोला है, ये point मैंने देखा नहीं. Nasir Mifta says you need to have space for Saka. Saka for Pepe. Okay. Emil Smithrow will not get any chance in EPL this year, says Abby. Okay, okay. All right. So right now we're going to talk about Aniket's lineup. This compo is very very good, says David. Thank you so much, bro. All right. So we're going to talk about Aniket's lineup here, and this is, wait. Let me just check out. This is his lineup or not? Yes, Mr. Aniket 11. Mr. Aniket 11. So okay, this is his lineup then. Okay, so this is Aniket's 11. So Aniket has made up his formation here, and of course it is a 4-3-3. That's what every Arsenal fan would want Arsenal to play. So here's Leno, Bahrain holding Gabriel Tierney, of course, the back four looks solid. Partey and Xhaka, the two pivots that actually will hold up and try to create with their spraying of passes from Xhaka, and Partey tidying it up with Ceballos as the driver in chief from midfield, with Willian, Aubameyang, and Pepe. Willian on the left, Pepe on the right, and Aubameyang as the centre forward. There's nothing wrong with this lineup at all. I personally find this lineup as really rock solid, but Arsenal and Arteta has to make this work anyhow if they can, because here's the benefits of playing this lineup. You got Xhaka, okay? If you got Xhaka, you know that alongside Partey there's somebody who's definitely, if Ceballos is man marked, he can definitely find somebody with long passes towards Willian, Pepe, and Aubameyang accurately. Willian can actually drop deep, and Ceballos can play in that attacking role and can really roam freely. So Willian is definitely, alongside Ceballos, can interchange play a lot of times. Also, there could be certain amount of time where you can see Partey taking that single midfield role, and Xhaka can play ahead of him and really can add that extra overload on that left hand side if he can move forward alongside Ceballos, Willian, and Oba on one hand side, so Arsenal can attack more swiftly from the left hand side. So let's see. I think a wonderful lineup from Aniket as well. I really liked it. The fact of the matter is that it's quite similar to me, but I put Saka ahead of Willian. So yes, I get your point, and I really love this lineup as well. So General FIFA Mobile says please play Saliba. All right, he is damn physical. All right, but I don't know if Arteta is listening to you or not. Well, Clinton is not here yet, so we're not going to take it right now. But this was Jazz lineup was good as well. But right now we're going to talk about where is wait, where is Gaurang's lineup? Gunashekhar, Amandeep, Aditya Singh, Vedant, Salman, Anish, Sai Shashank. Okay, so this is This is recent is what this is Gaurang's lineup. This is Gaurang's lineup. Thanks, bro, says Aniket. Anytime, bro. Um, yes. So this is the lineup of what Gaurang has sent me. This is with considering the fact that Pablo Mari is injured, but this is his lineup. And his lineup includes Leno, Bahrain holding Gabriel Tierney as a back four, Partey as a centre mid, alongside Ceballos and Xhaka playing ahead of him. One of my pivot, wherein Thomas plays as a single pivot, and Saka, Aubameyang, and Pepe. Exactly one of my lineups is what Gaurang has sent in. And after injury, suppose there are more people coming in, Pablo Mari gets fit, and Pablo Mari actually replaces Rob Holding is what. Otherwise, the rest of the whole lineup remains the same for Gaurang. My only, obviously there is advantage here. Of course, Shaka can add that extra man as an overload. Of course, he can play in an advanced role. He scored a goal against Norwich like that. But Ceballos, Saka, the creator-in-chiefs, Pepe can be given the license to kill. But Pablo Mari and Gabriel, two left-footed centre-backs playing alongside each other, will be difficult. It will be really difficult to handle. It will be difficult for Arsenal because two left-footed centre backs will be playing together. It will be difficult. But other than that, this lineup has no other flaw. Gabriel and Mari both are good in air, so of course the centre backs are really good. But in my opinion, two left-footed centre backs, it will be difficult to actually handle. But I really like what the first lineup is exactly similar to what my lineup is, which Gaurang has sent in. I really like that. It was a coincidence. Of course, the coincidence is bound to happen. Place Squadron Mustafi 21 says General. All right. Saliba is work in progress. My next season maybe, says Jay. Of course, we want Saliba to come in. But yeah. General FIFA Mobile says okay. Bro, check my lineup, says Anuj. All right. I've sent you in Insta. Okay. Partey original position is center defensive mid or center mid? Center mid. Bro, I swear if Aguero got injured versus Arsenal, you don't understand how pissed I'll be. Like I'm gonna, my God. Arsenal should help Saliba. He's in sad situation. Yes, they will. I'm pretty much sure that they will. All right. So let's talk about Sai Shashank. I'm surprised that he's not there in the live today. IG, who is the top commentator? My top commentator is Peter Drury, Darren Fletcher. They have one of the top. So Sai Shashank has come up with this lineup. I think he's clicked an image from his PC or his laptop. That's why the quality is like this. मैं मारी को वही रखा हूँ, यूं ही रखा हूँ. कोई ऐसा डिफेंडर साइन होगा तो वो रिप्लेस कर देगा या फिर सालिबा आएगा तब वही सालिबा हो जाएगा. Okay. Why didn't I found Gabriel and Tierney in the website suggested by you? Really? You can find it below. Gabriel is actually below four other Gabriels. Peter Drury is the best. So yes, and Italian Sandro Piccinini. I love him. Italian one he's good. And I really love the Bundesliga guy. I really could not find his name. The Bundesliga guy who really shouts on top of his voice. Anuj, who asked? Well, I think somebody asked about Murthy asked it, so I think he gave his opinion here about Peter Drury. All right. So this is Sai Shashank's lineup. He mentions Leno as his back goalkeeper. The back four includes Saka as his left back. Wow, that's shocking. But yes, Bahrain as his right back, Luis and Gabriel as centre backs. But it's really so shocking to see Saka as his left back. I would not want to say much, but Partey as his centre mid with Ceballos and Xhaka playing those two midfielders there, trying to create an Aubameyang, Laka, and Willian as his right winger. Aubameyang as his left winger, and Lacazette as his centre forward. I'm pretty much sure that this kind of lineup, I'll tell you what the biggest advantages of this lineup is that you got Willian, of course, you got Aubameyang on his left, Xhaka and Ceballos, of course, Partey would be good, but the strength is that Saka could actually be given the whole lot more responsibilities to actually go ahead and create. Yes, I think I think that is why this lineup was created. But this lineup has a lot of flaws. You know, the biggest flaw is that David Luiz is playing in a back four. That's the first flaw. Second flaw, you already have Tierney. I'm pretty much sure he's actually taken into consideration the fact that Kieran Tierney cannot play against City. So I think he got confused here. and that is why Saka is playing as his left back, because strongest Arsenal 11 should not have Saka in his left back. But okay, I get his point. But that is the two flaws that I actually saw in this lineup. Saka defensively can be given a lot of problems, but let's see. I really like the fact that he actually took all the efforts to get this to me. So I think thank you so much, Sai Shashank. If you ever watch this video, back again. Of course, you're not live with me, so if you ever watch this video, congratulations and thank you so much for sending me this lineup. Let's talk about some other lineups as well. Anish Thomas sent me this on Twitter. He sent this to me on Twitter, and his lineup includes a 4-2-1-2-1-2. Sorry, what? Sorry, a 4-2-3-1. It's a 4-2-3-1, not a 4, whatever it is. It's a 4-2-3-1. So, Leno in a back four, it includes Ainsley Maitland-Niles as his right back. Left back is Tierney. Centre backs include Gabriel and Holding. Shaka and Partey, the two centre mids, the two midfielders, and the three in front of them includes Ceballos in that number 10 role, with Pepe and Saka, the wingers, of course, the wide players, finding Aubameyang when it is relevant. So yes, it's 4-2-3-1 from Anish Thomas. In my opinion, I think this is one of the best lineup, but this is one of the best lineups where Arsenal can actually field in. But my personal opinion in this one is that Ainsley Maitland-Niles is not it's a good team, yes, but Ainsley Maitland-Niles in a back four as a right back is not much of a good idea. But him alongside, I think Pepe has to do a lot of work in helping Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and of course Thomas Partey as well. So if you take into consideration that Thomas Partey is going to do a lot of bit of a recovery work, then I'm pretty much sure Maitland-Niles can have it easy. He can have it easy. So let's see. Martin Tyler for me, says Jay. Martin Tyler, okay. Yeah, but I believe Martin Tyler has been quite monotonous now. Smith Rowe says General FIFA 20 mobile. Well, Anish could not find Smith Rowe here, so let's see. Guys, subscribe. We're only 1K away from 13K. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Hello, IG says Sanjay Joseph. Welcome to the live, Sanjay, bro. Midun Sankar says my 11: Leno, Tierney, Gabriel Bellerin, Shaka, Elneny, Ceballos, Maitland-Niles, Osaka, Oba, Eddie, and Pepe. Okay. Good team, says Tyron. Thank you so much, bro. Bro, what's your 11 against Man City? Aniket, I will do a separate live on that. We're going to talk about it because the game is really far away from now. We're going to talk about in detail about how exactly our lineups can be. But let me just bring in Anuj's lineup. He said that he sent me on Insta. Oh yes, he has sent me on Insta. Let me just get that. Let me go to Insta. So this is Anuj's lineup. That is what is created at createformation.com. And okay. So this is Anuj's lineup. I've already got his lineup. So let me just get it on my PC. Yep. There you go. Okay. So let's do it. Anuj Saroha का पिक किधर है? Anuj. Okay. Of course. Why not? And let's add Anuj's image here. I think it's here. I think this one. Let's see. So Anuj, no Insta, says Midun. So Twitter, if you can send it to me on Twitter, Midun, bro. Meant to say no Smith Rowe, right? Okay. Midun, you can send me on Twitter as well, bro. I like his 11 Manchester Iron. Yes. Balogun is training with the first team. It looks like yes. All right. So this is Anuj's 11. Let's move on to Anuj's 11. This is Anuj's 11. Exactly. This is what Anuj sent me right now. He sent Leno, Bahrain, Mustafi, Gabriel, and Tierney. Of course, the back four. Partey and Shaka as a two midfielder role, and Ceballos in the license to kill. Ceballos gets the license to kill. Ceballos gets the license to kill. Okay, all right. And Pepe, Lacazette, and Aubameyang. It's a very strong 11. Aubameyang in the left. Of course, I like it. Anuj, your lineup is good. Your lineup is good. I like your lineup. Mustafi Gabriel, of course, why not? The only big question is Mustafi there, but there's no issues with that. Mustafi has redeemed himself under Arteta, so let's see. Oh yes. Mustafi not gone yet. Remove Niles and replace with Cedric, Saka for Tierney, then Willian for Saka. Okay. We need 4-3-3. That's also Benjamin. All right. All right. So this is Anuj's 11. It looks lit. It has got Goat Mustafi, so it is lit, of course. Bro, can you show my lineup in that screen? Can you show my lineup? Midun, yes, I can, but where have you sent me that lineup, bro? You got to send me that lineup. I have to create it for you then. It'll make my life in jeopardy, bro. All right, so you can actually send it to me later as well. I can put it on my in my subsequent lives. I put Mustafi because I liked his performance against City in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Anuj. All right. So this is the reason what he's got Mustafi. He's got Partey ahead of him. Hell, even Mustafi can excel alongside Partey, man. But Mustafi and Gabriel have never played together. That's the problem. Yes, Aniket, they have to be drilled for that. But let's see. Oba should be central after we score 5 goals in the first half. He can be subbed by Laka, says Jay. क्या लगता है और कोई साइन होगा भाई? नहीं, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि खाली सालिबा जाने वाला है बस, और तो अभी तक कुछ लग नहीं रहा है, फिलहाल तो नहीं लग रहा है. So let's move on to somebody else. This was Aniket's 11, I guess. This is Clinton. Okay, this is Clinton's 11. It's so surprising that he's not here now, but this is Clinton Fernandez. Clinton Fernandez is 11. It involves it is a 3-4-3. You can see Leno, Tierney, Gabriel, and Holding as his back three, with Ceballos and Partey as his centre mid. Ceballos and Partey as centre mid, which restricts Ceballos in that in some way it restricts Ceballos in that midfield, in that attacking creative mid role. But Bahrain and Saka as his wing backs, with Willian and Pepe as his wide players, and Aubameyang as a centre forward. So of course, I like it. I like this lineup. In my opinion, this lineup is good, but it limits Ceballos to a certain extent. Of course, if Ceballos moves ahead, of course, there's somebody who's actually got to do that defensive duty in the mid. Willian can drop back and Ceballos can move ahead, or rather Saka can come to his place and actually play that centre mid role. But let's see how things will turn out. But Bahrain, Saka, Ceballos and Partey looks good as a mid four. But the front three involves Willian, Pepe, and Aubameyang as centre forward is really good. So in my opinion, it looks good. It really looks good. It's nothing bad at all. I really like it. I really love what Clinton has done here. It's a 3-4-3. Of course, he's been quite realistic with what Arteta has gone through. So I like it. But sir, how do you compare Cedric with the likes of Bahrain and Niles? In my opinion, they all are different players. Cedric, after the first game against Norwich, has really not redeemed himself. He's got less chances, but trust me, if I was Arteta and I would have to explain this in terms of FIFA terms, it's pretty much clear that he's not a crucial player in his squad. He's a sporadic player who comes in certain cup games, or he is a backup to Bahrain, and I'm pretty much sure that is what was said to him when he was signed to Arsenal as well. So he's definitely a sporadic player according to what I feel. But compared to likes of Bahrain and Niles, I don't think so. I think he offers something different. He offers solidity, but consistency is what is lacking for Cedric. Cedric को फालतू में साइन किया हमने. Well, Anuj, I would not say that. I would say that he could be a decent amount of backup. He's only a backup. That's all. That's all you got to see him right now. I created some lineups with the help of All Football app, but I couldn't send you through Instagram due to some error. I will say one different lineup in comments now. Okay, Prajwal, you can. But if you could not send it, you can actually click a screenshot and send it to me on Twitter if there was something problem with Instagram. We need a physical defender like Upamecano or Delix with Gabriel. Okay. Leno, Bahrain, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney, Partey, Ceballos, Shaka, Oba, Laka, Pepe. Okay. Bro, my girlfriend is Italian food. From where did your girlfriend come in, bro? What do you like in Italian food? Like pasta? What? What do you like? What do you like in Italian food? What? Okay, here's Prajwal's 11. Good afternoon to you from Nigeria. Yes, the lineup is correct. It's Friday Moses. Well, I've been hearing a lot from Nigeria. Ban SARS. Yeah, they should ban SARS, bro. सिटी वाला लाइनअप देखो भाई कैसा लगता है इंस्टा पे. Okay, Aniket, I'll actually use that. I'll use that. For the city lineup, I'll definitely use it. Sorry, I left Twitter a year ago. Okay, Prajwal. Okay, then you can mail it to me. कुछ तो बचा होगा, मेल कर दो. अब मेल आईडी मैंने शायद दिया नहीं होगा क्योंकि ऑफ कोर्स लास्ट टाइम किसी को दिया तो हैक हो गया था, बट ठीक है. I would prefer Saka more in the forward wing position rather than a wing back position. He has done a great job filling up that in that position, but would love to see him more forward. Okay, all right. Holding is fairly good, but should probably hit the gym and lift iron. Well, he should do that. Every Italian food except pork and at Alhamdulillah. Oh, okay. I get your point, bro. I get your point, but that's really good. That's really good. Um, do you think we should have signed Ozyman? Well, not until Lacazette leaves. I'm pretty much sure that was not the right option to go to for Victor Ozyman. So this was sent by somebody. Name was not written. I actually don't know whose lineup this is. But let's see. Okay. Let's just read out whose lineup this is. Okay, this is okay. All right, this is Sai Shashank's lineup. Anish Thomas's lineup, Salman's lineup. Okay, this one. Let's talk about this one. I think it is Gunashekar's all 11 lineup. This is Vedant Patil. Okay, Vedant's lineup is here. This is Vedant's lineup here, and Vedant has come up with something innovative here. Nothing cool, nothing that we don't know. Leno, of course, Leno. Gabriel and Luis, the really shocking backup is what the back line. I'm sorry that I can tell you is it's a little bit difficult to digest this. But Luis and Gabriel with Tierney and Bellerin as his fullbacks. So it's a 4-3-3 with Partey and Xhaka, those centre mids, with Ceballos given that license to really roam around and create an attacking midfield role, with Aubameyang on the left, Lacazette as a centre forward, and Pepe on the right. I really love this lineup. But Luis in a back four, oh my god, I don't know. I have some allergies, but that is what it is. That is what it is. For me, the only flaw in this lineup is David Luiz in a back four. But other than that, this lineup can definitely create. We can expect, but I think this limits Aubameyang's potential. I think so. This limits a lot of Aubameyang's potential. The goals will be dried up, but assists will come in. That's what this lineup is about. See my lineup about Martinelli is injured, so but he would have been there for sure, says Prajwal. Okay, no Shaka Tyrone. So Gary Moy says 4-4-3. 4-4-3. What? Leno, Bellerin, David Luiz, Gabriel Tierney. That's your 4. Partey, Xhaka, Ceballos. That's your 3. Okay, so 4-3-3. Oh my God, he counted the. Oh, okay. 4-3-3. Okay. Pepe, Aubameyang, and Lacazette. Okay. Benjamin says Arsenal's January transfer target is Benjamin. It's me. you are Arsenal's January target. All right. So Vedant, if you're hearing this or if you ever see this live again afterwards, if you're watching a rerun, I think the only thing that I like about this lineup is that it has involved Lacazette and gives Ceballos a good chance to move. But yeah, the only limitation is David Luiz and Aubameyang are limited. But okay, I live in India, but still watch matches on NBCSN, BT Sports, Sky Sports ahead of Star Sports and 10 Sports. That, my friend, is the ultimate life, thug life. The most thing that I like about my girlfriend, Italian food, is that she talks with me in the heart. She always says to me, "Eat me in the heart." What? What does that even mean? And I will also want our coach to try our newly acquired goalkeeper and Saliba to says Friday Moses. All right. What do you think of Ozyman? I think he's a poacher. He's a wonderful striker. But I would want him to score more for Napoli because that's what he should be doing. But yes, he's good. He's a wonderful striker. He's a wonderful striker. I like him. I like him. Would include him on my FIFA 11 one day. We should play Oba in the center and either Saka or Willian on the left and Holding instead of Luis. Samved, we wanted to see your lineup, bro. Where is your image? I was expecting you to post an image as well. So if you can, well, this is not it. We can actually talk about it in my next video as well. So this is the lineup of Aditya Singh. So Aditya Singh has come up with some lineup as well. So this is Aditya Singh's lineup. Okay, you can check it out here. His lineup. It involves, of course, familiar faces. Leno, Holding and Gabriel, Tierney, Bahrain looks good. Xhaka, Partey, Ceballos ahead of him. So Xhaka and Partey play that centre mid role with Ceballos given the license to kill, license to thrill. Willian on the left, Pepe on the right, and ahead of him, Aubameyang. So let's see, that's good. That is really nice. Well, I like it. It's a complete lineup. It says a complete lineup. I don't have anything against this lineup, but no, I have nothing to say about this lineup. You know, I use the same lineup, but I had Saka ahead of Willian. So yeah, I think this is quite similar to what Gaurang also has mentioned. So yes, bro, in 2050 Arsenal will buy me. Live streams hai, bro, much better than Hotstar provides HD streams in 60 FPS. Alright. Martinelli simple replacement for Oba. Yes, Prajwal. We think alive. I also think the same. Alright, think alike. I'm sorry. This is Amandeep. Amandeep has come up with this unique lineup here. It involves a really star power and a lot of big names on that lineup here. You can check it out. Leno as a goalkeeper, of course. In a back four, you find Luis, Gabriel, Tierney, and Bahrain as a right back. Ceballos and Partey are okay. Ceballos and Partey, and Willian is given the license to thrill in that attacking mid role with Aubameyang on the left, Pepe on the right, Lacazette as your centre forward. I don't have any issues with this lineup. It's good. It's really nice. It's a lovely lineup from Amandeep here. But there are some flaws and there are some good advantages. You have Lacazette for that hold-up play. You got Willian to create, which is what every Arsenal fan wants to see. But my only flaws, there are many flaws on this lineup. Number one, Luis in the back four. Number two, you're limiting Ceballos and Aubameyang. Willian, yes, but this is like a gamble. This is like a gamble, I would say. This is really like a gamble. But in my opinion, it limits two important players here. Ceballos, Aubameyang, of course. And David Luiz in the back four. Oh my god, it's like, okay, it's difficult. Samved says, should we try and play Sebastian Partey in a central midfield and Willian as central attacking midfielder and the front three, Oba, Laka, Pepe. This is what you wanted then, Samved. Amandeep ka lineup, same what I wanted. Exactly, Samved. This is what Amandeep has actually, without consulting you, actually has named the similar lineup that you wanted. DM करता हूँ आपको Netflix भी देख लेना free में bro 1080p पर. Wow, that's cool man. Satu Kumar. Please somebody put ESR there on number 10. Somebody did already prove that. I think Jay did it. मुझे भी DM कर दे Satu भाई Netflix से संग. Amal Mohammed says Arsenal will have the best squad in the world with those nearly signed players. Yes. So somebody actually, this is Gunashekhar Shankar has named this lineup. It's very light for anybody to read. So let me just, yes, there you go. So this is Gunashekhar's lineup. It is so slick and sick. I love it. So he's got Leno. The coach is Gunashekhar Shankar. Leno has Bahrain, Holding, Gabriel and Tierney in a back four. Xhaka and Partey, of course. Xhaka and Partey with Ceballos ahead of him. Okay. Saka, Pepe and Aubameyang. This is exactly a carbon copy of what my lineup is. Well, this is the best lineup that you could go for. This is exactly what my lineup is. So Gunashekhar's lineup has been lit. I like this lineup not because it's just like my lineup. So yeah, guys, 15 likes more. Can we have 15 likes more? Let's do it, man. 50 likes. 15 likes more. Let's do it. If you have not liked the stream, please like the stream, man. Arsenal will have the best. Okay, मुझे भी DM कर दे सच. मुझे कोई Amazon Prime का account दे दो. Gaurang, I forgot to inform you. I spoke to the Jersey guy. What he said, Wow, Jersey guy. Oh my god. Okay, the guy who was the he's actually sent the jersey back, but the problem is um, uh, the lineup. Oh, sorry, the jersey. He said me that the reason he has already sent it back to you via the same courier service because DTDC and any other service were charging him a lot, and he's already lost a lot of money in actually providing you that jersey. So he's not going to spend much, but yes, he's already sent that jersey back. So expect it. I'm going to share the tracking ID soon. So stay tuned for that, bro. Bro, Ceballos said attacking mid AMC, Partey and Xhaka are at the DMs as a move. Okay. Will Spurs finish top of Arsenal this season? Gary, it's difficult to say. I personally believe Spurs have that ability to do it. Good and pragmatic IG, me love this lineup. I too. This makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense as well. Just played FIFA 21 today, and there is no Partey, Ceballos, and Gabriel in the lineup. I got ripped by my friend who just Bayern. They effing have all the players. Gabriel and Holding partnership looks very strong, by the way. Exactly. A 4-3-3 without Shaka is lovely, says Tyron. Oh, really? All right, all right. We expect that to happen, but uh, this is Rohit's. Okay, Rohit's Gunashekar Amandeep's lineup. Okay, this is whose lineup? Aditya Singh's lineup. We already addressed that. Vedant's lineup also we addressed that. Salman's lineup also has been addressed. Anish addressed. Sai his lineup is Sai Shishank's lineup is also mentioned. This is what Gaurang has mentioned already. Uh, this is somebody's lineup as well. I don't know whose lineup is this. The guy actually did not mention the name, but let's just address this as well. So it's Leno with a back four of Tierney, Gabriel, Luis, and Bahrain, with Partey as a centre mid. Alongside, the license to kill has been given to Willian and Ceballos both. So of course, that makes a lot of sense. That really makes a lot of sense. With Pepe on the right, Aubameyang on the left, and Lacazette, another extra striker. But yes, the only thing that I don't like about this lineup, yes, David Luiz in the back four. That's it. But otherwise, it's a wonderful lineup. Whoever has set this up um, was really good. Was really strong lineup. Whose is this one? Aniket. This is Aniket's lineup. Okay. All right. I really dreamt of Gabriel and Saliba to start for us, but I think Saliba didn't work out that way. Well, not this season, but let's see. Why Saliba should be given a chance? Yes, he may need a season or two to actually start for us, man. Surely, man. Sebas plus Partey plus Shaka will be best in mid. It will be like fluidity in mid trio, which can interchange their position between them. That's the best stuff. Want to see that. Lit, says Goran. Bahrain is in form despite everything, says Tyron. Yes. Bro, DM kar diya aapko, says Satu Kumar. Okay. Bro, what's your lineup? Kazi Moshtaq, my lineup is... Where's my lineup? Wait, whose lineup is this? Createformation.com. This is Anu's lineup, okay. Okay, this is my lineup. This is one of my lineups. Um, this is one of my lineups, which includes Leno, Tierney Gabriel holding in Bahrain, with Shaka and Partey. Sebas gets all the license to kill and thrill. Saka and Pepe in the wings with Aubameyang as my centre forward. This if we can play two as a centre mid, and if we want only Partey as a centre mid, which gives Shaka much more license to move forward, with Ceballos the license to really roam around a lot. This is the nameless one is the best as Tyron. This is my with Partey as a single centre mid. Still missing our Partey Ceballos would have been just flawless. Wow, that would have been kill. That would have been unbelievable as well. Satu Kumar, DM. Aniket has sent me more. I think I'll use another lineup of Aniket later on. Let's see. GGF says Camera James. Okay. Big up John Doe formation. IG says Tyrone. Thank you so much, bro. When we consider in terms of solidity, think Arteta should play Cedric at the right back. Okay. Okay. So Gary has asked me this question: would you prefer holding Gabriel partnership or holding Gabriel David Luiz? See, if David Luiz comes in, I will definitely play a back three at Arsenal. So it is holding Gabriel and David Luiz all together. That would be a very sensational back three. But right now, Gabriel and holding makes a lot of sense for me. Kazim Stark says, bro, what's Rana? This is Malana. What if Arteta still plays 3-4-3? Sabka cut jayega. See, somewhere this is what we expect Arteta to play after some point of time. But of course, against City is going to be 3-4-3 because we don't have Tierney at all. To play Kolasinac in a back four, it's like killing the chances to actually win a game against City in the Prem. Kolasinac in a back four does not make any sense. No, not at all. So that's why. Guys, can we have 8 likes more? Let's do it, man. 8 likes more. If you have not liked the stream, please like the stream. It helps my channel to grow. You know, it really does help my channel to grow. So let me just see. Aniket has sent me one more lineup. It is actually a different lineup, and that is why I'm actually considering it. So he sent me a lineup against City. We'll consider it, of course. We'll feature it later as well. But right now, we'll consider it. So Aniket's lineup against City. Partey should play as a box-to-box defensive midfielder, then Xhaka should cover left side when Tierney goes a little further. And at last, Dani should go up furthermore with the ball. Yes, that could be possible. That is a good idea as well. That's really a good idea, by the way. Okay. So Aniket has sent me another lineup, and this lineup is really different. And this lineup is what he wants against Man City. Okay. So this is Aniket's lineup against Man City. Has not seen the best of Willian yet. Maybe Pepe deserves a chance this season. Personally, I would prefer starting Pepe. Willian is far away his prime. Partey can play along balls and can play long balls and pocket passes. I would play him in front of Xhaka, says Kazim Mushtaq. Okay. I expect Arteta will play 3-4-3 against City with Sebas and Xhaka or Elneny in the midfield and Partey on the bench. Okay. So this is what Aniket has sent me his lineup against Man City. Leno at the back. In a back three, holding Gabriel and Luiz, Xhaka and Partey, with Bahrain and Ainsley Maitland-Niles as his wing back. So, see, okay, fine, okay, I get it. Aubameyang, Lacazette and Pepe as his front three. I'll tell you where this team is not that good, but this team really has the best mix to beat Man City. Of course, if Mohammed is watching this, he needs to understand that yes, this team can actually kill a lot of Man City hopes. Yo, IG, who's better, Xhaka or Elneny? Xhaka. To be real with you, Xhaka. What formation would you prefer we start versus Man City? I think 3-4-3 is what the best way to go. Ryan, will Partey be able to play? Let's see. Elneny is better as Fikile, okay. 4-3-3 का counter 4-2-3-1 है ना? Yes, exactly. So, his lineup, the advantages is that of course it's a back three. It makes sure that David Luiz is best suited to actually play this lineup. So it is a very good lineup. Ainsley Maitland-Niles of course is used because of the cover that we require against Riyad Mahrez. Of course, I like the idea of bringing in Ainsley Maitland-Niles here. But Partey against City would be so good, but he must be doing wonders in Arteta's training. to make this happen against City. But let's see. I won't say no. But my only concern is that David Luiz's position is not that good. David Luiz should be the central defender and Gabriel should be the left centre back. Why? Because Gabriel can really shut down Mahrez, and if Holding can take care of the Ferran Torres or really anyone else, that would be so good. And David Luiz can ping in those long balls and make sure that Aubameyang runs behind Kyle Walker and those centre backs of Man City. So I think, in my opinion, that would be a wonderful choice. David Luiz, there's nothing wrong. He picked the right centre backs, but Gabriel should be the left centre back and David Luiz as the central centre back. So will Partey be able to play, or does he have to do some quarantine? No, he can play directly. He doesn't have to do any quarantine. Partey का photoshoot कब होगा? Anuj, when he comes back from Ghana, well, I'm hoping next week, the coming week. I'm hoping there. Guys, 6 likes more. If you're new to the stream, have not liked the stream, please like the stream. 6 likes more. Can we have? If we manage to beat City, it will be just unbelievable. But I think even a draw will be a good result against a team like City. Just hoping we don't lose. Well, let's see how Sambit. We all want to beat Man City and make a statement. We couldn't do that against Liverpool, but against City, well, let's see. And also, we know that Leicester City literally ripped apart this Man City lineup, but they were without Ruben Diaz then and without Aguero then, so let's see. Anuj, he played for Ghana, so it won't be soon. Yes, it will not be soon. Kevin De Bruyne is the biggest threat for us. One of the biggest threats, yes. But if we can shut down Aguero, I'm pretty much sure it's going to be difficult for Man City to actually score goals if we can shut down Kun Aguero. I think Sterling will be a threat for us. Anuj, I also believe that Sterling could be a threat for us, yes. But the big question is he fit? That's the big question. But I'm sure he's going to be back. Tierney का status clear हुआ क्या? He is also in quarantine. Rohit, where were you, bro? Rohit, where were you? Where were you? We were talking about your lineup, bro. Rohit's lineup. Where is Rohit's lineup? This is Anuj's lineup. Okay, this is Aniket's lineup. Clinton. Jay. Oh, this is a nameless one. Okay, this is okay. This is Sai Shashank, Anish, Salman, Vedant. This is Aditya. Should be Amandeep, Gunashekar, Rohit. This is Rohit's lineup. Rohit, this is your lineup, bro. We already spoke about it. It's a really realistic, plus it's a different lineup than many here, so I like the lineup here. Working, bro. Sorry. All right, bro. No problem, bro. No problem. I think we can win against City. Says bot killer. Well, we can, of course. I don't think Tierney will play. Of course, Fikile. Right now, as it stands, Tierney का status clear नहीं हुआ है, Rohit. The defense is weak. We need to take our chances, and I'm still scared if we don't have creativity. Yes, we all are deadly scared for that. So Tierney is in for Ainsley, and Lewis should be in the middle of the back. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Who 2 centre backs would you choose in a 4-man defense between Gabriel, Diaz, Laporte, and Holding? What? So combined 11 you're talking about, Samved? Oh my God! If you're talking to me about a combined 11, I'll pick Gabriel and Laporte. Would love to see Partey soon in an Arsenal shirt. I think he's a beast in midfield. How many goals do you see him scoring this season? 2 or 3. Ozil का क्या scene है भाई? कुछ solve हुआ? Anuj, right now there's only one thing about Mesut Ozil. Arsenal are willing to pay him off, and I'm pretty much sure they will do that. I'm pretty much sure they're doing it. So yes. Was watching AFTV. DT was telling next transfer a lot of players deal will get expired, and Arsenal will have £600,000 to offer to be players every week. Best transfer window will be exciting. Yes. More importantly, of course, we're losing Mustafi in the next January window. We'll definitely lose. But Arsenal need to get rid of a lot of deadwood in the next window to make any more signings. But if they do, I'm pretty much sure they're going to make a lot of room in bringing those youngsters in. What will be your lineup? Arsenal, City combined. I hate doing combined lineups because, like, why? Why would you want to do combined lineups? It does not make any sense because, of course, if you want me to do it, I'll pick Leno over Edison. I'll do it. No problem. Gabriel and Laporte, fullbacks. Um, 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 Walker and Bahrain, just because they're two different kind of players. Midfield, I don't know if Thomas Partey is going to play or not. Let us assume that he cannot play the game. So I'll put Shaka, Kevin De Bruyne, and Gundogan. I think so. That will be the lineup. And ahead of them, Oba on the left, Mahrez on the right, centrally Aguero. That would be my combined 11. But uh, I disagree. Elneny is better because he makes things easy. But then, Fikile, you're trying to compare two different kind of players. How can you say Elneny is better than Shaka? Because they offer completely two different kind of things. Shaka spraying the balls out, giving those long balls. Elneny keeps the ball in anyhow. So these two players offer completely two different kind of things. And it's okay if you can disagree. No problem with that. No doubt about Kevin De Bruyne. Have to shut him down or nullify him somehow. Good point. Yes, I hope our comes in January. Botkila, well, we Arsenal fans really love it when we get linked to a really good player like Thomas Partey first, and then Hosam Awar. We're really in love with, we're in awe with Thomas Partey because, of course, plus his messages what he's sent in through Arsenal. But we're so much adamant in getting Hosam Awar, right? Let's see. I believe so. I believe so. Can we play double pivot of Xhaka and Partey against Liverpool and City and play only Partey as centre defensive mid and play Martinelli from beginning along with Oba? Yeah, we can, but that would take time. Martinelli's injury is going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time to heal. So I don't think so he's available till the end of December. I don't think so he's available until then. So Martinelli, yes, I would love him to to come at Arsenal, but let's see. One day he will definitely. And I would want to see him play alongside Oba or rather replace Oba in the future. That's what is the plan. That is exactly what is the plan for Martinelli. Of course, why not? Guys, can we have two more likes? If you have not liked this stream, can we have two more likes? Let's do it. Um, Against smaller teams, we should play Martinelli and Oba together. I also like now. Okay, thank you so much, bro. Oh, 50 likes हो गए. क्या बात, क्या बात. तारक मेहता का उल्टा चश्मा से दया को साइन कर लेते हैं. उसकी माँ अहमदाबाद से हम लोग को स्ट्रेटजीज भेजेगी. Will it work? That's the question. मैं इतना जानता हूँ. I just know the fact that Arteta is the right kind of a guy to make those strategies, to make those 11, to make those everything right decisions for Arsenal. I think so. He's the guy. We don't need strategies. We just need our players to step up. Number one. Number two, we need our players to be consistent. That is all we need. These players can get top four. They can. If they pull their socks off, they can. But I want to see that effort. If they are putting in that extra effort, just like exactly how they showed against West Ham, that they want the win. Can we see that against every team that they play? Even though you lose, you need to see the players' effort. If the team you're playing against are good enough, then it becomes difficult. But other than that, in my opinion, I think भाई आर्टेटा का भी माँ रहेगी. Hello, this is Christopher Neil from Sierra Leone. Welcome to the live, Christopher. If you're new to the stream, if you're new to this channel, well, if you seek daily Arsenal content, this is the best place to be. So like the stream and subscribe. Consider subscribing because, you know, why not? You could do it. Gooner Log only wants gossips during transfer time, full activity everywhere. Don't want headache of strategy and all. Well, that is a part of transfer window. It actually gives you a lot of views. It also, people are very much interested to talk about transfer news, but transfer news is something that people talk about 365 days a year, irrespective of the transfer window being closed now. So yes, see. Bruno and Ole full crash. It seems Ole in ditch. They have a lot of questions to ask themselves because they were literally destroyed and dismantled first by Crystal Palace, and in a very bad way. In a very bad way, Tottenham really killed him. So they needed this reality check, in my opinion. Every Manchester United fan is right now is now underground. It's not He's not even back to the ground because they were fly high. They were really over the moon because they signed Edinson Cavani or Won the Beak or Ahmad Traore. So they were really mad about it, but I think they really they needed that reality check. Karandika's team is nice. I suppose Saka on bench nevertheless. It's balanced and efficient without Mrs. Slow. Shaka. Look at it again if necessary, IG. Okay. Shaka. He was the one who removed Shaka, right? Okay. Yeah, this is Rohit's team. It has Willian though. I don't have any problem. I would want to see Willian in that role. We actually saw some of those role some of that role in off from Willian against Sheffield United as well. He was playing this role as what Rohit has mentioned. He's been interchanging with Saka there. So I saw him do that in the second half. So yes, we've seen that. So I think Willian was looking more dangerous, lethal, and was actually adding up to those attacks. So yes, Willian in this position looks scary. He looks scary. I like it. I like it. Realistically, Mister is the best creator. Yes, Mister. Mister is the one who turned it around. Ceballos. He turned around a lot of players. Pepe looks so slick. That slick goal against Sheffield United. It's so good. Mister turned around what? Mustafi first, Shaka second, David Luiz third, Rob Holding four. Yeah, Rob Holding is a different kind of a guy. Gabriel turned out to be superb, of course. Hector Bellerin five. Who else? Lacazette six. Pepe seven. Saka is making Saka do a lot of things. Eight. Shaka nine. So he literally changed the whole team, didn't he? Mister. Passion. Yes, IG says Tyrone. Arey bro, when we see United fans, it is like seeing ourselves from outside a few years ago. Same situation. That means they actually have to go deep down inside into the pit, into the pit of abyss to actually change their owners. They want to change a lot. They want to change either their owners or their owners have to get rid of Ed Woodward. That was a call when it was all about Jose Mourinho's last season. We wanted, they also wanted, Jose Mourinho to be backed. Some of them said Jose is like, I don't know. I'll tell you what, the biggest achievement for Jose Mourinho, he's mentioned it. It's on record. He said, my biggest achievement is not winning a treble with Inter, but getting Manchester United second in the Prem. That was his biggest achievement. And when Jose Mourinho says something like that, people thought, wow, it's a joke. And now, who's laughing? Who's laughing now? Well, performance and strategies पे कोई बात नहीं करता, बस सबको पैसा उड़ाना है मार्केट. Shaka says Gaurang. Gaurang भाई छपरी क्रॉ की पैसे उड़ाया ही नहीं, थोड़ा उड़ाने दो. Is Nelson for the future? I think so. Yes, he has a good promise, but he needs to make sure that he needs to grab it in from both the hands. If he does not do it this season, well, I don't know if he has the patience to stay at Arsenal, but let's see. दो ट्रांसफर में 210 मिलियन उड़ा दिए हैं. Could not fix that defense. Have Harry Maguire as a defense? My God! Imagine selling off Chris Smalling and getting Harry Maguire. It's like a downgrade to the power of infinity. It's like the worst downgrade that you could ever imagine. Phil Jones needs to get out. Marcos Rojo is not out as yet. Lindelof is one of the best defenders comparatively. Eric Bailly, oh my God, you don't even have to speak more about it. So I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. Plus David De Gea, oh wow, is wonderful. Is wonderful, isn't he? He's really good. Plus Luke Shaw. If you got Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka as your fullbacks, see, if I would want to fix Man United in real life, not in FIFA, in real life, I would play Aaron Wan-Bissaka as a centre back. I would play Aaron Wan-Bissaka as a centre back. He's got the physicality to be a centre back. He's really got a lot of things to be as a centre back. So I would play Aaron Wan-Bissaka as a centre back. I would not play Luke Shaw for obvious reasons. I think Brandon Williams adds a lot of value, so I would play him. But Luke Shaw for me has to be sold. Has to be sold. Literally told to get out of my team if I were Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But I would play, the biggest change that I would bring is that I would play Aaron Wan-Bissaka as a centre back. It makes a lot of sense because he doesn't look like a fullback to me. He's like a defensive fullback. Why would you want a defensive fullback? There should not be a thing that should exist called as a defensive fullback, because attacking wise, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is dead. His creativity is dead. So for me, Aaron Wan-Bissaka should be played as a centre back alongside the Fridge or alongside the Lindelof. Let's see. 80 million for a Fridge, says Amal. स्ट्रेटेजिकली बाय नहीं किया हम लोग, बस जो अच्छा लगा उठा लिए, तो क्या होगा? कुछ नहीं होगा. How will Partey help negate Harry Kane new role while we play Spurs? His positioning is good, so in transition I think Harry Kane could be bossed. He could be bossed. So in my opinion, I think there is one way Partey can do that. Because of his positioning, he can improve his positioning. Antonio Valencia can easily get into this Man United squad. Yes, he can. League open हो गया है after Liverpool's loss. Pep से बच के रहना पड़ेगा. Yes. Last transfer में अगर Partey Upamecano हो तो बहुत कुछ change रहता आज. Yes. Even in this window, if we could have got, of course we want a player like Szoboszlai or Hossein Aouar, of course. But imagine if we could have got Upamecano. My goodness, it would have been. I mean, we would have been different. Hey bro, what's up? Hope everything is good with you. Akhil, everything is positive. Cheers to that, bro. Will I expose highline play if Liverpool wish we could have done the same? Laka missed golden chance. Yes, he did. But I'll tell you what. They were without Alisson. Adrian created a lot of mistakes. Virgil van Dijk shut down. Joe Gomez shut down completely in that game. Plus, there were 3 deflection goals as well. But more importantly, I think it was Aston Villa really shut down Fabinho. They shut down Fabinho to the majority of the extent. Plus, they are without Mane as well. There are lots of issues for that Villa victory. Not only one, there are lots of reasons why Villa won. Well, I'll tell you that. Is Kurt Zouma underrated? This season he's been quite underrated. I'll tell you that. He was quite overrated for me last season, but this season he's bossed it. I think Kurt Zouma has really been good for Chelsea. The only centre back who's carrying it for them. So I think for this season Kurt Zouma has been underrated. I'll believe you. बेचारे चेल्सी अपने डिफेंडर को जिसको बेच रहे थे, हम ही ले लिए रहते. एक ही सही तो अच्छा रहता. How to beat Liverpool? Just shoot on Liverpool players and you will win easy as that. Shoot. Okay, you're talking about the deflection goals. Okay, you could make fun of it, but I'll tell you what. Aston Villa were really vigilant of all this. I think Dean Smith was really clever that day. He was clever. He got everything right. How to beat Liverpool? Okay. Yes, correct point, bro. They missed spine of their team. Even Sane was not there. We played against Mane. I think you're talking. Mane was not there. We played against strongest Liverpool team. In a way, we played better. I'll tell you that. Yes, I agree. I really do. Yes, but I think we actually played against Alisson, and I think if it would have been Adrian, of course, we would have lost that game 3-2. Of course, Lacazette would have scored because Adrian is not that of a convincing goalkeeper. But Alisson, you got to give praise to Alisson because he played really good that game, and that's how they were in the game to deny Lacazette. So I think, let's see. ब्रायन गिल को जानते हो भाई? नहीं, कौन है वो? ब्रायन गिल कौन है? ढूंढते हैं भाई कोई कौन है इसको. ब्रायन गिल. Brian Gill, Spanish football player, 19 years of age, plays for Sevilla since 2018, left winger. Good dribbling, passing skills. Brian Gill from Sevilla, left winger from Sevilla. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, I think so. That's what Gaurang is talking about. विजय गिल का भाई. मुझे लगा शुभमन गिल का है, बट ठीक है. Somehow it sense Oba had lost the spark. Do you think get the similar feeling? I don't think so, because I think against West Ham he was used as a creator. So in a 4-3-3, if Lacazette or Eddie Nketiah start, he is your winger. He is definitely going to create. So for him to play as a centre forward, I think there's only one way to do that, to give him a lot of centre forward position. Let's see. Let's see. Yup, says Goran. Question. So IG, is this the team? Is this the best? I like it a lot. This 4-3-3. I think so. Yes. I think this is well going forwards. 4-3-3 is the answer to a lot of things. To a lot of things. To dictate the game. We're going to rule the Prem if we can play 4-3-3. भाई अपने चैनल पे एक ही गिल आता है. Partey must start against City, says Kazi Mushtaq. Vijay Gill bhai. Okay. Okay. Partey must start. Okay, so let me ask for a lot of people who are online, who are watching this. Should Partey actually start against Man City? Fire in your comments and let me know what you guys think about it. Should Partey must? Is it a must to start Partey against City? Will he require some time around? Fire in your comments and let me know what you guys feel about it. Should Partey play? Is Partey a must to play against Man City? In my opinion, it's not a must to play against Man City. I mean, come on. We can actually win against that. We can actually win. We can actually win without Partey as well against City. So should Partey play against Man City? We had a great chance to buy Ziyech last window, even Mahrez before that. How many quality players are we going to miss like this? I don't know, man. But yeah, this is the best 11, I think. Karandikar's 4-3-3. Okay, okay. But it has Luis in a back four. Doesn't make sense. This is we won't roll anything with Luis and Behrin. Yeah, Harsh. My point was I don't know about Behrin, what you think, but my point was with 4-3-3 formation. Brian Gill के लिए Pep next transfer पे try करेगा. Okay. Oba and Laka should swap position. Oba and Laka should swap position. Arteta should try it out. Okay. Yes, for sure, make a statement. Okay. Yes, he needs to start. It is the most, says Christoph. Okay. No, not now. अपन को बिल्कुल risk नहीं लेने का है. Okay. Okay. Even Gabriel should have played against Liverpool. Yes. Yes, but he did in the Carabao Cup. So I think I get your point. I get your point. So I personally believe अपने को ये लाइनअप सही लगता है. अपने को ये या ये तो बिल्कुल सही लगता है मुझे. This is my lineup. That's why मुझे सही लगता है. But yes, this is my lineup. I think has a balance, has everything, has really everything to establish. What happened to the Rice deal of Chelsea? I don't know. I do not know. It collapsed. So the Rice deal collapsed for Chelsea, and I'm happy that it did, because they are spending a lot. But what if the players are injured? Does not make any sense. I think if they have to buy Declan Rice, they really have a lot of wealth in that midfield. Why would they want to buy Declan Rice? Get rid of Jorginho would make a lot of sense, but yeah, I mean, मेरा भी same ही है, says Gaurang. Exactly, Gaurang का भी same ही है. I'll change it later when we have a lot of wealth of players who are injured, who cannot be included right now, like Pablo Mari, Gabriel Martinelli, but not now. Aditya Singh, you're late, but not too late of me not showing your lineup when you're here. Okay, this is Aditya Singh's lineup. This is Aditya Singh's lineup. We've already discussed it, but why not? Since he's here already. So this is Aditya's lineup. We are going to talk about it again. Leno, Tierney Gabriel holding Bahrain, Partey, Xhaka, Ceballos, Willian, Oba, Pepe, a well-balanced lineup. So Aditya, this is your lineup. Aditya Singh. Hey, yes, this looks good. Partey playing the destroyer role like we are, yes. Any update on Buendia? Nothing new. Harshvardhan, bro. Nothing new. Hey, IG, sorry, dude. Just came after my match. I hope you won, Clinton. But yes, we're going to talk about your lineup as well. This is Aditya's lineup. I like it. I like it a lot. Gives Pepe and Willian and Ceballos the license to kill. Don't okay. Enquiries साला sideways खेलता है. Okay. Oh, don't okay. Okay, fine. Don't okay. No, okay. Okay. Where is Clinton's lineup? This is Clinton Fernandez's lineup. Yes, this is the Clinton's lineup. He has put up Leno. In a back three, he's put up Tierney, Gabriel holding. The most realistic lineup that I actually saw. I think so. Clinton, you made this lineup. For the City game. I like it. I really like it. It has Leno holding Gabriel Tierney, Ceballos and Partey with Bahrain and Saka as a wing backs. Willian, Oba and Pepe as Oba as a centre forward is always the best way to do it. It's really nice. I really love it. I really like it. It is a more realistic one, which involves 3-4-3. It is one of the only lineup that I actually got with a 3-4-3. Clinton, I was not expecting a 3-4-3 because literally everyone else has come up with a 4-3-3. But I really like this lineup. Happy weekend, everyone. Not the same without the Premier League games taking place. What do you reckon about our next game? I reckon 3-2 to us. I think so we can win this. I think so we can win this. Peter Lee. I personally believe. Why do FIFA have friendlies? Waste of time. I don't know why, but let's see. Partey should not start. Elneny best choice against City, says Rohit. Okay. Chelsea were about to sign Partey. Oh my God, yes. I remember that. Come on, Partey is instrumental. Yes, for City's game, says Clinton, of course. I really understood it because it was a back three. So that's why it came up for the City game. Okay. I really like this lineup. Come on, man. Partey is instrumental. What's the point in waiting? He's the new big deal. Xhaka on the bench for this one, possibly the whole time. Tyrone does hate Granit Xhaka for some reasons. I think so. I don't see Arteta putting Aubameyang in the center. Okay, Harsh. Okay. So Mubai Gunnar is here. Welcome to the live. Welcome to my channel, Mubai. Some good lineups. Good to see our squad. Got some flexibility. Yes, Mubai. 1-1 against City for me, says Mubai. Mubai is the most realistic fan that I've ever come up with. Loved him when we were a lot of Canon Fodder TV segment. We were part of it. So Mubai, I really like it. 1-1 was really 1-1 is the most realistic thing that you can ask from Arteta and Arsenal right now. By Malang Sar. Okay. कहीं और अनाउंस हो गया लास्ट डे. लोन पे भेज देना उसको. Decline of Ghana started after Vieira left to Juventus. Now Partey will bring the steel back. Yes. Get over it. Xhaka is here to stay. LOL. Exactly, Mubai. Exactly. We're going to stand by that man. Granit Xhaka. The Swiss Superman. Much love, IG. Yes. Love to you too, Mubai. IG, did you cover mine? Of course, Aditya, I did. I did cover yours, bro. I think, yes, I have already. But since you came back, I actually had to speak about yours as well. Aditya, where is Aditya? Yes, Aditya Singh. This is your lineup, bro. By again, let's not jump then. Gun draw is good result, win is bonus. Okay. Mubai, I think we can win without Xhaka, says Tyrone. Well, to each his own. Tyrone believes it's without Xhaka. Mubai wants it with Xhaka. Well, it's okay. Everything is fine. Everyone is cool here. Everyone can come up with what they think. It's their opinions. But Mubai wants to stick to Xhaka. Tyrone doesn't. That's okay. That's completely fine with me. And with Xhaka as well. I hope so he's fine as well with that. So yes, with this, I would like to thank everyone who actually sent me the images. Clinton, Amandeep, Gaurang, of course Rohit. Rohit has sent me as well. Aniket, Vedant, Jay. I missed his name. Jay. A lot of people sent me. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and thank you so much for giving me this kind of your peace of mind about Arsenal and what kind of playing 11 would be your strongest 11 with the current players we have signed in. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for a lot of content that you are actually guys are providing me as well, because it gives me a better idea of what IG Army is all about, and IG Army is all about creativity, and it's really great. Friends, turn 4 for tomorrow's game versus Dani versus Shaka. Yes, it's Spain versus Switzerland, guys. सब चाहे जितना चिल्ला लो, जो आर्टेटा चाहेगा वही होगा. अरे वो ज़िनेडिन ज़िडान है भाई, उसका लाइनअप कोई गैस ही नहीं कर सकता. Shaka Party and Sebas is the ideal midfield three for this season for me, says Mobay. Oh, Aditya is drunk. All right, all right. Shaka is a good ball passer, but he loses the ball a lot. Yes, but if you got Partey, you have nothing to worry. You have nothing to worry. You have nothing to worry. All right. So this brings us to the end of our live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in my next video, and of course in my next live as well. Stay tuned for tomorrow, because we're going to talk about something interesting tomorrow as well. So we're going to talk about our January transfer targets. Who should be our January transfer targets? I will see you in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you guys think about it. So cheers. And yes, our new mission, 13,000 subscribers, less than 100 subscribers needed for that.